everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Monday to each and every one of you, and happy Labor Day as well. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Hopefully you guys went on vacation. I hope you guys have off today. For anybody who actually has to work today, I'm very sorry, that sucks, but hopefully many of you have off today and are enjoying a 3-day weekend. Like I said, maybe you're on vacation or just doing something awesome, just having a great time, maybe doing some cinema hunting. I don't know, but having a great time. And I'm happy because I am back. Yes, this is a non-pre-recorded video. This is a legitimate daily sickness video that I'm recording, that I recorded today. The day you're watching this video is the day this video was recorded, as daily sickness videos should be. But as you guys know, last week I had nothing but pre-recorded videos for 7 days straight. Videos I pre-recorded for you guys because I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and I wasn't sure what condition I was going to be in. A lot of people said I was going to be very bad condition. I was going to be in a ton of pain. I was going to have a swollen face. I was going to just be out of it for about a week. I wasn't going to be able to do videos. My doctor said that. A lot of you guys said that. My friends said that. My family said that. Everybody said I was going to be dead, basically, to the world for the last week. That wasn't so much the case. I was actually pretty good. I really didn't have all that much pain. I mean, I can't say I didn't have any pain, but it really wasn't that bad. Not enough that it would have kept me from doing videos. It was very minimal pain. My face never swelled. I took off work for the week, but I actually did go out and do stuff. In fact, I did some cinema hunting, which is what we're going to take a look at today. But all in all, like I said, the surgery went really well. It was not bad. I really wasn't in much pain at all over the week, except come Friday. So for the past few days, I've been having a bit of pain in my my jaw area, right here. I don't know what that's about. It's actually really bad pain. It's really excruciating pain. So I have been having that, which I think might be an infection. I think maybe because I have just holes in my gums right now. They're just holes where the tooth used to sit inside, and eventually over time they'll close up, but right now they're just holes. And even though you're supposed to rinse every time after you eat, and you're supposed to brush back there and do all kinds of stuff to keep food from getting in there, there's absolutely no way you're going to keep food from getting in those holes. If you're eating something, food particles are going to get in there. It's impossible. I even talked to the doctor. I called the doctor, and they were like, you're going to get food in there. It's like, you do your best to keep it out, but you're going to get food in there. So, I'm thinking maybe I got an infection because my gum doesn't hurt. None of my other up here, and down here. I got all my 4 teeth taken out. None of the other 3 areas hurt at all. It's just right here and in kind of my jaw area. So I'm thinking infection. So hopefully I'll get that taken care of come Wednesday. I have a follow-up appointment with the doctor on Wednesday. So hopefully that'll get taken care of. I don't know. All I know is by October 1st, the day I go to Disney World, this has to be okay. I have to be in pristine, awesome, no pain at all condition, because if that's not the case, I'm going to flip out. You're going to see me lose it and murder somebody, because I'm going to freak. I had to be in good condition to go to Walt Disney World. I cannot be in pain when I go to Walt Disney World. So hopefully that'll get fixed. That's the only problem I've been having, but like I said, I think that's an infection, which is something kind of completely different than just the surgery in general. So the surgery in general went fine. Like I said, minimal, very little pain. No swelling, nothing like that. I was pretty much good to go for the week. So I didn't have to do pre-recorded videos. I did that as a precaution because everybody said I was going to be dead. It didn't really work out that way. I know the surgery is different for everybody. Some people have it really bad. Some people not so much. I lucked out. It was not so much for me. I was pretty good. So I could have done a video for you, but I didn't. But it was nice. It was kind of cool. I had surgery done, and it was kind of like a bonus little reward of just having the week off. I kind of got to just kind of relax, lay in bed, watch movies, get some stuff done I wanted to get done. It was very relaxing, actually. It was a really relaxing week. So that was kind of nice. It's a little mini vacation, because even when I go on vacation, I'm always doing videos and stuff for you guys, which I love doing. I'm not complaining about that at all. But it was just this week was a vacation, just kind of hey, take some time for yourself. It was kind of nice. So it was what it was. But anyway, I'm happy to be back doing real daily sickness videos for you guys. I kind of hated the pre-recorded videos. Every day I uploaded one. I was uploading a video I recorded. I hated it. Pre-recorded. I didn't like it. So very cool to be back and doing a real daily sickness. So all right, enough of that. I know I'm rambling on, but welcome back to Cinema Sickness, where I ramble on about all kinds of stuff that has nothing to do with the actual movies I'm going to show you, but that's how it is. So all right, let's take a look at what I actually picked up. Grabbed these from Goodwill over the week. Just like I said, I was feeling pretty good. I was home. I didn't go to work. I was home all week. And during the day, I was just sitting around. I talked to the wife. I'm like, you want to do something today? And she was like, yeah, let's go out to the mall. So we actually went to the Exton Mall in Exton, Pennsylvania. There's a store out there, like a store for kids out there Shirley likes. Want to get some stuff for Cinema Stick Jr. And I said, hey, while we're going out there, do you mind if we stop at the Goodwill in Exton? She said, sure. So we stopped there, and I got some pretty cool stuff. And they were having a sale going on, which is awesome. All their CDs and all their DVDs were marked down to only 97 cents a piece. Awesome, awesome deal. So here's what I picked up. First thing I picked up here, which I did pay $3 for because this was not part of the sale. This was Jarhead on UMD video, and I love picking up UMDs. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of picking up UMD videos, like my all-time favorite thing to collect for right now. I mean, again, Laserdisc is still my favorite format. I just think it's really cool for collecting reasons. I just think it's an awesome format, but I've just become obsessed with collecting UMD videos. I love it. It's just such a weird little format. I love it. Love watching these on the PSP, or even hook my PSP up to my TV and watch them that way. So very cool. I do already own Jarhead on, I think, DVD, maybe Blu-ray, I forget. But I now have it on UMD video as well. Very, very cool. So $3 for this. Awesome deal. Very awesome. All right. Then some CDs here for only 97 cents a piece. First thing I picked up here were 2 CD soundtracks. First thing we have is the soundtrack to Groundhog Day. Very cool. This is a fantastic movie, as we all know. It's a classic, Bill Murray classic indeed. I love this film. And when it comes to just awesome films like this, I love having this soundtrack. So very, very cool. Let's see, Sonny and Cher. I love how the Pennsylvania polka's on here. That's very cool. Nat King, excuse me, Nat King Cole. So very awesome. Very, very cool soundtrack. Only 97 cents. And the score to Dune. Very cool. I gotta watch Dune again. I've seen Dune once, and that was like years ago. I really need to get around to rewatching this movie. But very cool to have the score by Toto, which is interesting. So very, very cool. Awesome to have the score to Dune. Very cool. And then 2 CDs here that are both enhanced CDs. First thing here being The Vines Winning Days, and this has a video on it for the song Ride. So very cool. So this is not going in my CD collection. This is going in my CD-ROM collection because this has a video on it. So I count any enhanced CDs, any enhanced CDs with video on it anyway, because some enhanced CDs are just like other weird things, not videos, but anything with video on it goes in my actual cinema collection. So very, very cool. And then we have Led Zeppelin, Early Days, The Best of Led Zeppelin, Volume 1. Obviously, Led Zeppelin is an absolutely fantastic band, huge fan. And this is an enhanced CD with the video for Communication Breakdown, which is a great song and very cool. So awesome to have a video for that song. And that is really, really cool. So 2 enhanced CDs, which have video on them, that go into my cinema collection, not my CD collection. Very, very cool. And again, 97 cents a piece for all these, which is kind of my standard price for like my local Goodwill that I always buy CDs from, but pretty much every other Goodwill I go to charges like $2 a CD or more sometimes. So very cool to get these for only $1 a piece at the Exton Goodwill. Very cool. All right, then I paid only 97 cents for this because I think they thought it was a DVD, and that is SpongeBob SquarePants Volume 8 for the Video Now color. Very, very cool. This here being a PVD, a personal video disc, again, for the Video Now player, for the Video Now color. Very, very awesome. Comes in 2 episodes. Pizza Delivery, which I believe is the Krusty Krab pizza, is the pizza for you and me, right? I think that's the episode, which is awesome because every time I think about pizza, I always like sing that song to myself because I'm crazy. So very awesome. And then Home Sweet Pineapple, which I'm not entirely sure what video or which episode that is, but still very, very cool. That is great. I love collecting for the Video Now. I love collecting PVDs because it's just such a weird format. It's a horrible format. I've said that a million times before. I think this was like one of the worst things ever. It's a portable format for kids. I mean, the discs can get scratched because they're just basically, I mean, they're more or less just kind of like, they're not DVDs, or a different format, but I mean, they look like DVDs. This one's dirty. Luckily not scratched though. Not badly anyway. So discs can get destroyed. There's there's very little to no skip protection on these things, on the players. The frame rate is horrible. The picture quality is horrible. The sound's horrible. Everything's like horrible. It's just a really bad device, and I think it's horrible. But for collecting purposes, I think it's awesome. So very cool to have this. I didn't have Volume 8 yet, so that's awesome. How to grab that? $1. Very cool. And then this is great. Also a buck for Falling in Love Again, a Michelle Pfeiffer movie. This is awesome because this is a 1996 DVD release. Yes, a very old school DVD release. What makes it very cool is, look at that. That is awesome. So a very early DVD release. And I love when I come across early DVD releases because sometimes they come in the most weird releases. I mean, just like, look at this. Very weird packaging. You know, they had the old like DVD size jewel cases. I remember before like getting actual just movies just in regular CD jewel cases like this, not even with a slip like this. So very, very awesome. Falling in Love Again, Michelle Pfeiffer. I've actually never seen this movie. You guys have seen this movie? Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you think of it. I was intrigued. Definitely a good movie, and I thought awesome packaging. So I had to pick that up. Very, very cool. And then also for 97 cents, but this was the actual price of this. This is how much their VHS tapes go for. We have The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. This being the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection release, which I do technically already have, but this one here is brand new, factory sealed, never opened, and I've recently started to collect all these factory sealed. I do already have all the Black Diamond releases, the VHS Disney Black Diamond releases. I have the entire collection. I have the entire collection of the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection releases on VHS. I have them all, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to get them all factory sealed and have the entire set factory sealed someday, and I'm actually like halfway through collecting both those sets, so I'm pretty close to getting them all. But I did not have The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh sealed yet. Like I said, I did already own it, just not sealed. So when I came across it sealed for $1, had to pick it up to replace my unsealed copy. So very, very cool. Awesome. So there you go, guys. That is it. That's everything I picked up from Goodwill. I actually went out into a little bit more hunting as well. We'll take a look at that probably in tomorrow's video. But I just want to show you guys everything I picked up from Goodwill. So definitely some awesome, I don't drop all these, some awesome finds right here from the Exton Goodwill in Exton, Pennsylvania. Like I said, they were having an awesome sale. All DVDs and CDs were only 97 cents a piece last week. So very, very cool. Definitely glad I was able to hit them up and get some awesome finds. So that's great. So, all right, guys, there you go. That is it. Again, so happy to be back. So happy to be recording this video on the day you're seeing it, as these videos should be. But again, I was taking a precaution last week because I didn't know if I was going to be good enough, well enough to do videos for you guys. It turns out I would have been, but I didn't know that. I didn't want to be like dead on like the day of my surgery or like a couple days after and just be like in horrible condition and not be able to do a video, or trying to do a video but like just be in like horrible pain or something like that. I didn't know. So just wanted to take the precaution and do a week's worth of pre-recorded videos for you guys. So hopefully you guys didn't mind it. I did ask you guys beforehand. I was like, you guys mind if I do pre-recorded videos? And you guys were like, no, do it. So it is what it is. But anyway, again, I am back. So very excited about that. Also excited about my Disney trip coming up. So excited that like in 3 weeks, I'm going to Walt Disney World. I can't wait. I am so incredibly excited for that. I've been watching nothing but Disney movies up until October 1st. So nothing but Disney movies for the past like couple weeks now. And for the next 3 weeks, nothing but Disney films. So excited about that. I've been having a lot of fun doing that. Stay tuned for some review videos where we'll take a look at what I've been watching. So very excited about that. Very awesome. So again, all right, guys, that is it. So like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below and also hit that subscribe button if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, which I've been doing for over 4 years now. And also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head over there, check it out for everything Cinema Sickness. A lot more than just these videos over there to check out. So all right, guys, that's it. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Hope your Labor Day is going well. Hopefully you guys did something cool today. Hopefully you had off work. Hopefully you're relaxing, having a great time doing whatever it is you're doing. And I will see you all tomorrow on Tuesday. I love saying that. See you then, guys. Bye.